speakers.
Bad speakers.
TV, man, it is your boy Shard.
It's your boy G.
It's the coldest cup in the world, man.
Boy T.
Hey, don't get scared. we do have somebody new, you know what I'm saying? He's been off the camera for like probably the past 3 weeks, you know what I'm saying? Seeing how things go, watching us do the platform. Wanted to give him a try to come on this week, man. See how you do with the cameras on, man. My boy got a good, you know what I'm saying? How should I put this? Perspective on things. So we want to give him a try. If you don't know, Tiggy, you know, he's from the same area we're from. So we're going to see how this works out today. But guess what? If you are watching, hit the subscribe button. It is somewhere below. Hit subscribe. Also, follow us on social media platforms. It's up on our name right here somewhere. If you're watching watching right now, check us out on Revolt Podcast Network. Just type in Bad Speakers TV. Check us out on all platforms, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, everywhere. Type in Bad Speakers TV. Everybody is here. Let's get this thing started, man.
Hold on, we got a new guest though. I do gotta ask a question every time we get a new guest.
Go ahead, talk to me.
Did Diddy do it?
I want to start with that too.
What?
I want to start with that.
Did he do what? Let's get into that. What exactly are you saying? Did he do?
Try to manipulate you.
I'm just saying.
I'm ready though.
I'm saying, did he do it?
It's the thing. What they said, they done said he did a lot of shit. G. It depends on what.
He ain't did no gay shit.
Is Puff Daddy and Diddy the same person?
Hell yeah.
They're the same person.
Yeah. Now Robert and R. Kelly was two different people.
Leave him out of this shit, man.
We gonna leave him out of it, but
leave him out of this.
Let's start there, man.
That was just a pressure question, you know. I just want to know, did he do it?
Diddy did a lot of shit. I ain't gonna act like Diddy did a lot of shit, but some of it, some of it, I ain't going for some of it, but
I told y'all he did it.
Now, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I had seen. It's an 8-week trial, right?
Yeah.
So I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna go back and forth on this as more and more information that comes out. I ain't gonna lie to you. What they did last week, man, I seen a segment on CNN. It was the lady who defended. I forgot who it was. I think one of those Tony Busby ladies or something against Jay-Z, and a guy who was a correspondent that's actually watching the trial. I did not know it was 8 men on the jury.
What?
I did not know it was 8 men on the jury. With that being said, that nigga might get off. I know what I said last week, but like I say, we getting information daily every single week. And if you don't know, we only record once a week.
yeah. And then federally, they can't have cameras in there.
Yeah, that too.
So you got to literally be there.
But the thing is, what Buddy was saying was that he said, how is 8 men gonna convict a man of coercion when most of these 8 men have been cheated on by a woman at some point in their life, who's been cheated on by women, who also have dated women who they knew was dating another guy, and also you want to say that this man can coerce this woman into doing stuff. And he said it's a slippery slope, because what if you date a woman and then you become rich, and then she was getting her hair done by your sister every Tuesday. She was getting your mama's home cooked meal on Wednesday, right? And then every Friday you took her shopping. And then you broke up with her and then started doing the same things for another woman. And she wakes up years later, because now you rich, and say, that's wrong. Only reason why and she was doing these things because, you was doing these things for her, and then she was having sex with you and your homeboys, and she feel like she waking up 2 years later. She like, that's wrong. I was only doing that because, so I loved him and he coerced me into doing that. That's a slippery slope. Because not every dude that's ever been in that situation of a woman doing something for them, they're going to be able to go to jail because this woman want to change her mind years later. And I was like, damn.
So I told y'all last week though, when we were talking about this shit. All the real, we just cut up back in the day.
That's what I'm saying.
All that shit on Paul, because Diddy going through some shit that a lot of people think, after hearing the shit that comes out, that this shit is far-fetched.
It's not.
But Diddy going through some shit that, you can catch that charge too, boy. You know what I'm saying? Man, I done picked some bitches up from school and shit back in my day. Yeah, bro, this nigga, you know what I'm saying?
But that's what I was saying. Like, we acting like this, like we acting like we so shocked. And that's why I put it in perspective. Like, bro, everybody in here that had a little bitch going, or willing to go, Or, you know what I'm saying? Birdman told a story a long time ago about Lil Wayne. Well, Lil Wayne told a story. And he said Birdman, they was all, you know what I'm saying? Lil Wayne was 11 years old, matter of fact. So at this time, Birdman like 23. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Said Bird, you know, he was already had the weight. He was already a nigga in the hood. So he told the bitch, suck my nigga Lil Wayne dick. Suck my nigga Wayne dick right now. Told the bitch this. Shit, that bitch say, come here a little bit, boy.
Went to work.
Wayne told the story. It's on the internet. You can pull it up right now.
Oh, for sure.
My point is that obviously Birdman was fucking her too.
Yeah.
Right.
So we acting like did it, you know what I'm saying? Like he just got a little bitch going. But I do now imagine that girl now wake up tomorrow and say, only did that because
she was See, I will watch.
Nah, I'm kind of agreeing with him though. I do think now you look at it like that, he probably ain't gonna get no time. I think what he was scared of and why he cut the checks to certain people, this whole shit is about his reputation.
Yeah, how he looked.
Regardless of whatever people been thinking who he was or what we think he is, it don't matter. This shit was never supposed to come out. That's the only reason that bitch got money. That's just my opinion.
That's facts.
You know what I'm saying? So
But all that shit consensual, man. Like that be my whole thing. Like it consensual, man. The only reason I feel like they fucking with Diddy, with damn near like the shit with every other big black celebrity, bro. Diddy had went to sue and revolt or some shit, bro.
the liquor people. He trying to battle them.
That's why I feel like
they said that on another episode,
they been had all everybody been since we was younger, bro. We been hearing about Diddy parties and how Diddy party and shit. Same shit with R. Kelly, bro. Yeah. We knew all this shit been going on since the 90s, bro. They just held the shit over the nigga head until it was time to do something. But with Diddy's situation, I feel like he really might have beat it, bro, for real. Like, what they really got on him?
Yeah, facts. Like,
I just don't like immunity. I don't like that shit, bro.
That snitch shit. They making snitching more,
man, that's
more better and okay. Like, they getting snitches more power and shit. Like,
I was talking to a girl and she was talking about something, how she feel Cassie's pain, and you know how them women be. And I said, baby, I ain't got nothing against that. But if it wasn't for immunity, that bitch would be a co-defendant. I don't know what y'all talking about. She just went through it.
She made the calls.
Come on, man. I seen a comment, a girl was talking about, I don't know who it was in the world. I was just scrolling comments. But the girl was like, I done been really chained to a bed, had to bust out, had to break my wrist to get loose, bust out windows. And the girl was like, she was free to go. She just chose not to go. She chose not to leave. She said when all that was going on, you was out making videos, you had to leave your house, you were doing anything, you were choosing it. And a lot of them text messages, you can't tell me she didn't. So it's just...
I don't know why them hoes tripping, because every bitch out here got know a female, whether it's their friend or somebody in their family that's dealing with a nigga on some bullshit, and no matter what they tell them, what kind of advice they give them, they keep going back and they be like, that stupid bitch.
Yeah.
That shit been going on.
Yeah, but see, when money involved, they try to bring down a nigga with billions of dollars.
Yeah.
And I don't know how much money did he have, but boy, that nigga had close to $1 billion. Because the way he was spending that shit was like he was growing on trees, bro.
Oh, yeah.
He making money now while he locked up.
I mean, he was a billionaire, but a lot of times billionaires don't have that in liquid.
Oh, yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Kanye West on paper was a billionaire, but he didn't have that on liquid.
Diddy
down there. It's like Diddy had that shit liquid. That nigga was spending a check.
That old money, man.
Yeah,
True
fact.
Old money, boy, for real.
Yeah, like real money. So I'm like, damn. And then I thought the racketeering shit was gonna stick. And that might not stick, because Buddy said some shit during the thing. He was like, I can't forget it. I don't know his name, but I don't want to seem like I came up with it. But he was like, Bad Boy started in like 1993. He filed an LLC in 1998, or filed for the company to be legit in 1998. Even if they go by 1998, Cash didn't come around to the 2000s. How can you say this man's running a criminal organization when he didn't start the company until 1993? This shit didn't start happening until 2000. So if the government trying to take his money, that's not going to work. How is that going to be racketeering, you know what I'm saying, a racketeering charge? Because he didn't have a RICO back then. You filed a RICO for now. And I was like, damn, I didn't even know that shit. Well, I knew, but I didn't think of it, should I say.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of stuff, brother, I'm seeing. And that, to me, that 8-man jury gonna say, it probably gonna save it. It was more women on there, his ass is fried. Yeah. But I forget, during jury selection, you know, the prosecution and defense, they going back and forth on who they want, who they don't want.
They only get like 5 though.
Yeah, but they go one by one.
But I'm saying, but I think you each get 5.
Yeah.
Like you can strike 5. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, damn, 8 men, bro.
But I wouldn't be surprised if they go against the grain. I mean, other than that bullshit, Diddy, he don't probably personally rub some people the wrong way.
But
if he is who we think he is.
But if they did jury selection, first, okay, so it's a couple things. Like Buddy said, Brian Steele, your lawyer. He got the most expensive lawyer team in damn near the history. Brian Steele, I don't think he ever lost. This nigga got Young Thug off. Yeah. like this nigga is different, bro. The only nigga he ain't got on there is goddamn Drew Fowler. That's it. That's the only nigga he ain't got. You know what I'm saying? 2, you got to realize the lawyer team picked them in. Bro, it ain't too many. You know how we thinking right now? The same thing them niggas probably thinking. And that bitch wanted to be there.
Yeah.
Who the hell going? The only thing he may get, he probably definitely get found in like, once again, we got about 3 more weeks to go. We gonna change our minds every day down there. The more and more we hear shit. But you got to remember, with the coercion, ain't no nigga gonna find him guilty on that. Not no female that's taking millions of dollars from this nigga.
Nah.
Cause he didn't coerce, he bought.
It's gonna be hard to file him for racketeering because the shit started in 1993. And then what's the other one? Arson. They don't have enough evidence.
Over Kid Cudi car.
The arson charge too. Who the hell seen Diddy throw it in there? They ain't got nobody on the phone saying, yeah, I got the call from Diddy to go throw the what they call it, Russian Mazel Tov, whatever the fuck they call that shit in the car. They ain't got nothing on that. So if Buddy was just breaking it down, like what evidence have they showed that was gonna say he's guilty? He's completely guilty on this. On this part, how you gonna say that not $1 was spent by him to get a person to come fuck Cassie? Every single, even 50 Cent baby mama, which you was wild. Even 50 Cent baby mama,
she's crazy.
Yeah, even she Diddy had her paying for the goddamn. Not even when she was getting the escort, she paid for him. He never spent $1 out of his account for no escort whatsoever. So you can't even put the goddamn the trafficking on him. He has to say,
a transaction.
They really ain't got him too many places. The only good testimony they got is the Capricorn Clark testimony where she said that she called Kid Cudi and told him that. But guess what happened with that? Her and Kid Cudi had different stories.
Yep. Sure did.
She said it was a whole high-speed chase. Kid Cudi said it wasn't.
So down know young.
So who tell the truth on that?
Well, baby mamas are embarrassed. I bet 50, I would have been like, God damn. If I was 50, bro, that shit is crazy, bro.
Yeah, that shit dumb, man.
That's crazy.
She is too fine to be fucking like that. I be looking at these hoes like, damn, you let... She threw up after the 3rd nigga and shit. I'm like...
Bro, it always be the fine one, boy.
Say don't let that fine shit...
50 knew though. 50, he posted that shit a long time ago. He was like, I didn't know you was a little sex worker, bitch.
Yeah, but boy, that shit that crazy, boy.
See, 50, this is the first time 50 didn't say nothing to one of his ops. You seen Ja Rule said something about that shit and tagged 50. 50 didn't say shit back. So really, Ja got the ups right now.
Can't say that.
I can't hold that whole hand, man.
You can't, like, you take a picture with this bitch on the beach and shit. Like, that is crazy. And she did that shit for some furniture.
That's wild, bro.
For some furniture.
Motherfucker got smacked 10 times in a row for a love seat.
Sofa, bro.
For a sofa. My boy on the thing said, shit, I could go to Rent Center, put $150 down for $5,000 worth of damn furniture. Shit, I would tore that ass up too. I said,
that shit done crazy, man.
And 10,000. I think he gave it 10,000 for Turks and Caicos or something.
And no, it was like, Turks and Caicos in another place. They went to another somewhere else.
It was like 10 days.
Yeah.
And somebody said that's $1,000
a day to take on 26 dicks. Just man, shit.
I'm like, that bitch too fine for
crazy.
This shit, bro. Like,
if she ever get pregnant and have a daughter, they ought to lock her ass up. That she ain't, boy.
You think you heard the voicemail?
Hey. I didn't hear the voicemail.
Nigga said, bitch, you better give him your job.
Nigga Diddy crazy, man.
Diddy said, hey, I ain't playing these whole. Diddy said, yo, check this out, yo. I'm not playing these whole silent treatment. I do the silent treatment, bitch. He said, you better give him your job.
No, he said. But what was it about? Oh, because she was ignoring him or something?
She was ignoring him. She called him back. She called him back because shit, they went on. That's when all this shit happened, right after that shit. That nigga Diddy ain't bullshit with
He
them
ain't
hoes.
bullshitting, boy. Money bring power. That boy got a lot of power, boy.
That nigga, I say this nigga
boy
Diddy
ain't
holler at your
fuck with,
bitch, she
boy.
gone, cuz.
She gone.
She gone, bro. If you talk to Diddy, I'm automatically thinking
You done
had
slaughtered.
16 dicks in you.
Young Miami was on her way.
She was on the way.
I believe she took one of them now. He done had a threesome. He done got a threesome out of something.
Oh, of course.
Oh yeah, I think
So I'm saying, so he done opened it. Yeah, a threesome probably. Yeah. A threesome to $1 billion.
That nigga there,
probably
boy.
nothing.
No, he done did that.
That nigga there, boy. That nigga, man, shit, man. You work hard to get there, man.
He a bad man.
You work hard to get there.
He a bad man, shit.
Me and Cut were talking about something in the car, man. They get on some real conversations, man. In the car, man. We were talking about monogamy and being faithful in a relationship. Do y'all think monogamy only matters to broke people?
I mean, yeah, I think your financially determines a lot. Your financial status determines. Because if you can't afford, I think even if you like Muslim and shit, I think that shit go by how much you can afford. If you can't afford, a nigga can barely take care of themselves. How you gonna take care of 2 bitches? You know what I'm saying? So I think, yeah, if you broke, you don't need to be trying to tell us you want a pilot.
For sure.
I ain't never seen a nigga who pays all the bills be faithful to any woman.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas just watching. Find me a nigga. Find me. Y'all be wanting unicorn niggas.
Niggas don't even exist.
Niggas don't even exist. Y'all be wanting niggas who got, man. Like, think about it, man. Yeah. If you a nigga, you paying all the bills, ain't no nigga finna be faithful.
And I ain't never seen
you only faithful because you broke.
And I ain't never seen no woman bring another woman home to a nigga that can't pay a bill. That you can't even pay one. Yeah. So I agree. Yeah.
Like
that's why back in the day, man, them old school niggas had 2-3 families. That shit. They would take care of that shit. It wasn't no problem. If they was broke, nigga, now it would have been a problem.
One more time.
Huh?
Say that question one more time.
Like, do monogamy is monogamy only real or a real thing to people that's going 50-50? I'm rearranging the question.
Okay.
People that's going 50-50 or to broke people or people in struggling relationships. And I feel like if you rich, I don't know no nigga. We can go down the line. Jay-Z, Diddy, whoever you want to get, 50 Cent, whoever you want to get, that paid all the bills in any era and was faithful. I don't know no nigga. Don't give me these niggas who's 60 and talking, I got my life together now. I'm faithful to my wife. No, that don't count. You was cheating at 35 paying all the bills.
He done cheated now.
You know what I'm saying? You was 35 paying all the bills.
Broke people definitely cheat like a motherfucker.
No, but
I'm gonna tell you why. Cause they'll sleep around to get to somebody who can take care of their ass.
For sure.
No, what I'm saying is, okay, no, I'm not saying that you're wrong.
Yeah.
Everybody can cheat now.
Yeah.
But if you broke and cheat, you just stupid.
Yeah, cause that's all you got.
That's all you got. What I'm saying is like, let's say I stay with a woman, right? And I work at McDonald's.
Right.
She's a nurse.
Okay.
This her house, this her car. I'm stupid if I cheat on this motherfucker. Because I really ain't got nowhere to go.
Right.
So monogamy is in my cards. I should be monogamous.
Okay. You saying you should be.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But now, let's say I'm Diddy. And I'm paying all the bills.
I don't give a damn.
And guess what? This nigga had 5 bitches on it. Wasn't doing nothing unless he say so. And wasn't none of them complaining about who he was fucking. They had to deal with that shit. And let's just go back, like Tigger said, let's just go back. What's your mouth?
No, I'm saying go ahead.
Let's just go back, like Tigger said. Let's just not even go to the full extent of rich. When a man had 2 households in the 70s and 60s and the 80s and taking care of 2 houses, the woman knew he had another family on the other side of town.
Yeah.
Because he was able, because she just trying to figure out how the hell this nigga doing this shit.
Yeah.
He got a hell of a nigga taking care of both sides over here.
And as long as he keeping up, she ain't gonna start no shit either.
Monogamy only matters to, what I'm saying is, yeah, you can be broke and cheat. We know stupid niggas do that shit all day.
Right.
But
it wouldn't be smart to.
Yeah,
It wouldn't be smart to do it.
But monogamy only matters to the motherfuckers. What I mean is, monogamy only matters to the motherfuckers who broke or going 50-50. Because if you had money like that, that bitch wouldn't be saying nothing.
Yeah. And then,
I ain't gonna say it don't matter. They just don't say nothing.
They just don't say
Like
nothing.
they care, but
they care, but they'll deal with it because
they'll deal with it.
And let's be real. Let's be real. So all you hoes out there, y'all know a rich nigga. At the end of the day, a rich nigga, you know you're not gonna be the only pussy. It's just a matter of time until he get tired of your ass and you got to get all you can get out of that motherfucker till you move on to the next person. And whatever you take from that shit, that's on you. See, bitches be getting mad about shit like that. Let me break this shit down. This is what happened, bro.
Okay.
Rich nigga get a pretty bitch, right?
Yeah.
Goddamn, she rather have the experience than the finances. Meaning, yeah, get me the Burks. You know what I'm saying? Take me to Turks. Make me Burke. All that. You feel me?
G rhyming.
You feel me?
Don't
work.
But what she didn't realize what to do is like, listen, at the end of the day, if a nigga want to pay all your bills and take care of you like a princess, let him do it. But also make your money. Cause you gotta realize at some point, he's gonna get tired of your ass, or even if he don't get tired of your ass, it's gonna be somebody there. Either you're gonna have to accept it or leave. But guess what? At least if you've been stacking your bread while he been paying all your shit, you can walk away with flying colors, ladies.
Sure.
Yeah.
I agree.
I
I think a lot of time though, a lot of women can drop the ball on they. I don't even think every woman knows what to do with a rich man. I think they'll fuck it up. Could that be? I think
it depends on what type of woman.
Well, I'm referring to
the regular hoe,
the rattlesnake hoe. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no, they don't. They don't.
I think what I'm saying. I just think they'll be trying to find a way to get all his money off the rip. That they'll blow the vibe. They don't know how to just vibe. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Nigga do it too though. Nigga get a bad bitch, we'll fuck it up. You know what I'm saying? Asking for pussy too soon is equivalent for a bitch asking for money too soon.
Yeah, true.
Like off the rip, you gotta know how to just.
Yeah, true.
You know what I'm saying?
I just think when you have money, a lot. Look at man, no woman want to act. No woman. If you ask any girl, she'll act like she's not with threesomes or she's not with sharing a man with no bitch. Hell no, I ain't sharing no nigga to this and that. But then every girl out here fucking a nigga who they know got a bitch or they know that's married, or they know that this nigga fucking this bitch on the other side of the goddamn the warehouse. And she talking to this nigga over here, but in public they act like they don't want. They act like that they just so against the whole threesome shit and all this other shit. No, bitch, you're not against it. You just don't want nobody to know that you doing this shit behind closed doors.
Yeah, you really get down.
Yeah, how you really get down.
Yeah.
Every woman want to sit up and act like, oh nah, I ain't no in the hell I share a nigga. But you know damn well Billy got a bitch at the house.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
They be knowing. They know.
No, you just want to just act like you're not with that shit. Guess what? And most of these women out here know if you ask most of them, if they could take a rich nigga or a broke nigga, they'll take that broke nigga who got a bitch before they take that. They'll take that rich nigga who got a bitch before they take that broke nigga who can't do shit for them.
Yeah.
Hey, look here, bitches still lining up for NBA YoungBoy right now.
Yep.
Nigga got 8 baby mamas.
Facts. Yeah. They'll take them down.
They don't give a damn about you being faithful and shit. Monogamy only matters. The monogamy typically only depends on your pockets.
Yeah. You can get more leeway when you got some money.
I'm not talking about when you get older and you just want to be a great man to your wife because you've been doing dirt for so long. Yeah, you could be 50, 60, rich as hell and completely faithful to a woman because you probably just tired of chasing bitches.
Yeah,
you
probably at the point where you just want to turn on the grill in the backyard and shit and put on goddamn you know what I'm saying, and you just at that point in life and shit. But
open toe sandals
with them goddamn them cookout
with the feathers to go on the tip. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. you know, nigga on that grill will beat your ass now. You want no nigga who fight, but nigga on the grill now.
Why do two like? Have you ever seen two broke people, but they really do love fuck out each other?
Nah, it's just certain niggas. I said, what?
Like, bro, like, you ever seen two J's in love, boy? Them folk is in real love with each other, bro. Like, two broke people, bro. Like, if you find a homeless couple, bro, them folk ready to die.
It's different when
you know what I'm saying? But y'all both at the bottom.
It's different when you're at the bottom.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they love be so strong. But if I got money, bro, you know how hard it is for a rich man to fall in love.
Hey man, look at Cup right now. Go find you a bum couple, right? Pull up in your car. Hey, shit, get in. Get your stinking ass on him, baby. She get in that motherfucker. She leaving that nigga out on that curb.
But get what though?
She leaving that nigga on that curb.
She found on her way to get some money out of you and she going back though.
She gonna get that nigga's money.
Man, she going back, man. Bro, I just think.
We gotta quit acting like people ain't together because they the same motherfucker too now.
But the struggle make that love tougher, bro.
Shit.
But if you start from the bottom with somebody, bro,
Man, ain't no woman sticking around for no man. You probably stick around for this woman. But I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. If you think a woman gonna stick around for you to be broke all, look here. Two people could be together because they don't want they two dusty ass either. Now.
True. That's
So
true.
you think if two people broke and they together, you think just don't nobody want that bitch?
Yeah, just nobody want her.
It could be that now.
I'm just, bro, if ain't no woman sticking around with you, period. I ain't seen a woman yet stick around a nigga and he broke forever.
Man, y'all question. Y'all
You forever broke. You mean God just don't fuck with you at all? God just said, what? God just said, I ain't giving this nigga no money. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga said forever.
What, forever? Man, there ain't no girl sticking around that long, bro. No, don't nobody want that bitch either now. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just together, just ain't shit two motherfuckers together.
How long you think a nigga got to be broke then? Before it be like, man, that bitch gone.
Shit.
And we ain't talking about like these true city hoes that they gone day one. Soon you say, you know what I'm saying? But you know, we can't act like all bitches just off the drip. I'm saying, you know, them good wholesome women. Some will help they nigga out. I done seen bitches get 2 jobs. They niggas still looking for a job. Like, you know what I'm saying? It is.
See, you got some rare shit.
Them folks cheating on them people right now cheating on each other.
We talking about the majority.
But I'm saying, I'm just asking.
Them folks cheating on each other.
How long you think a nigga can be broke before he be gone?
Them folks cheating on each other.
Depending on how bad the bitch is.
So, okay, so she's only going as quick as her option.
Well, women always got more options than we do.
True. I agree with that.
Attention for a woman, bro, is like money for a man.
For sure.
A woman get attention every day. You supposed to pick 30, 40 likes. She supposed to pick 400.
For sure.
Yeah.
And even if she ain't getting them likes like that, her inbox beating the fuck up.
Yeah.
So, everybody here more than likely to have to jump in a bitch inbox more than you to have bitches jump in yours.
Oh, you know what? I tell you, but I beat that motherfucker up. But
See what I'm saying?
I be in that bitch here R2 square. I be in that bitch playing bing,
But you think motherfuckers can function even in a 50-50? You don't think something wrong with that, a 50-50? Do you think that's the most successful relationship? I don't think so.
Hell no.
Cause that's a lot of ego, bro.
I don't think it's
Cause I feel like motherfuckers who do 50-50, they basically telling each other like, hey, I'm fucking with you, but I don't need you. And the other person can say the same goddamn thing. And it's kind of like, I don't know.
See,
man.
I look at it different though than that. I look at it like you're investing with me.
How? On what though?
Because, okay, just say for instance, if you pay all the bills, if y'all break up today, that bitch can really be like, shit, I don't give a fuck.
But I think everybody
But it's different
make up
now.
in other avenues. And they
No,
got always
but-
money.
So what I'm saying? What you saying? How you think it's supposed to be?
I do feel like in a marriage, a man should pay more percentage of the bills than a woman in a marriage. If you supposed to be, I'm just saying, if you in the traditional, if you supposed to be the provider and the protector.
I think the mentality of the female done changed from 1950 up to now. I think most women do understand that when a man pays most of the bills, that they know what comes with that. And they're gonna try to control you. They're gonna really want shit done his way. He definitely gonna want to lead you. Mm-hmm. And I think now that some women do 50-50 with men for the simple fact of they want some say-so in the situation too.
So that means they don't want to be led.
Yeah, I mean, it
They still be
depends.
led up.
I think any relationship can work depending on whether or not y'all on the same page. You know what I'm saying? Shit, two porn stars could be together and that shit work.
That's what I was about to say, man. You got millions of people, man. Like, it ain't no playbook for shit. Like,
exactly,
everybody's
bro.
shit different. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand that, though. I'm with that, you know what I'm saying? In my situation, well, the man supposed to handle most of the shit. But what if you got a female make 3 times more money than you?
Then what?
You know what I'm saying? Like,
But she come to you off real quick before you say. But she come to you off top, like telling you off the rip. Look, I don't need you. I just want you. I don't need your money.
Yeah.
I know you just gonna say, oh shit, that shit don't happen. Look at that happened with Chad Ochocinco.
it happens sometimes.
Chad Ochocinco girl, Sherelle Rosado, told him in the parking lot of McDonald's, I don't need your money. I got my own money. I want you.
Right.
But my
Some
thing
motherfuckers
about
go 50-50 to have a better situation. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like, motherfucker might want a bigger house, and if just one person paying this shit, you might can't do it. But if y'all go 50-50, y'all might can goddamn
make some help.
make a bigger, better situation. That's why I say it just really just depend on you.
The niggas still,
Like, it depend on your shit, really.
your niggas still got them like. And G, I ain't saying nothing you saying wrong, but I'm being honest with you.
No.
I think that certain men, like you got them Steve Harvey niggas and shit, because I seen them on Club Shay saying that. She goes, what she gotta bring nuts? Steve, shut the fuck up. You done had 4 damn wives and then you went and married another bitch that you said should think like a fucking man. So obviously your shit ain't working either. Yeah. And the wife that you with now, first baby daddy was a damn drug dealer. So like quit acting like you just some super nigga and some shit like that. No, she got with you because you had money too, my nigga. And I think that we gotta remember, man, that when you can't have the same mentality that you think that shit was in the 50s and 60s. If I date a girl and she said let's go 50-50, cool.
Yeah, I ain't gonna argue. But in my opinion, now, like I said, I don't say it before on the show though. I'm more of a 70-30 guy myself.
But I got about to say, cause I mean, how many is rare where you have women where they just be like, they be on some 50-50 shit.
Every girlfriend I've had.
No. Hear what I'm saying? I'm just saying in today's society, all women want to be what? Spoiled. My nigga spoiled me. Boom, this, do that. So that really ain't 50-50. That ain't 50-50. You see what I'm saying? That ain't 50-50. Cause I ain't never heard them, go.
Spoiling a woman ain't got nothing to do with the bills.
Yeah, facts.
That ain't got nothing to do with that.
But
let you go on a girl's birthday, you tell her, yeah, babe, I paid the rent by myself that month. But that ain't no guilt.
But look, that's the weight we gotta carry on our shoulder as men anyway.
But
we always gonna pay above what we, even on shit that we agreed on. You see what I'm saying?
But my opinion though, this is I think a household, if two adults in a household, especially if you're paying something like a mortgage, like that is us investing in this relationship by putting a roof over our head.
That's the best way to put it, boy.
Okay. You know what I'm saying? So guess what? Y'all been doing it for 2 years, but you've been paying everything, right? Y'all have one conversation, she be like, man, you know what? Fuck this, I'm out of here. But you gonna nut up because in your mind, man, bitch, I've been doing it for 2 years by myself.
Yeah.
And it's just that easy for you to walk away?
Yeah.
A bitch ain't gonna do that if she been paying with you.
Cause facts.
So you believe in being more legally binded?
No, I'm saying it makes you think you can't just leave.
I think men are more so for the future. Women are more so for right now. Any girl that any one of us ever got with, they automatically think about the exit anyway. Most women are sitting up there thinking about when this shit end or when this shit, how good this shit is right now. When we get with a woman, we think this shit forever.
Yeah, we in it.
You ain't never got with a girl in a relationship and you just, I ain't gonna say never, but typically when we get with a bitch and we start putting her on display, typically, we thinking this shit gonna last for a minute. Like, this what we doing. Especially once you done moved in and now we stay together and shit like that. Yeah. Man, you done been with a girl and she wake up the next day, her period on and she ready to leave your ass.
But even though you may think like, oh, this the one, can you still be faithful?
No, I mean, but
that ain't got nothing to do with 50.
Just about 50.
I'm being messy right now because she might be the one, but that ain't gonna be the last piece of pussy that you want for the rest of your life.
This is my thing. I think a lot of women get mad about on that. I think a lot of women get. First of all, niggas gotta just stop lying. Like a lot of these women, bro, I'm being serious, bro. A lot of women,
I know
a lot of women ain't mad about you cheating. They mad at the fact that you sitting up there lying to her.
You done played in her face.
You done played in her face. Like nigga, you sitting up there, man. You know I ain't this and that. Shout out, man. Look here, man. You do suspect shit, man. But boy, shout out to you, boy. You told them hoes to their face, bitch. I'm fucking. I'm gonna keep fucking. If you want to stay here, this is what he told that bitch on the phone. I ain't never, look here, you playing, he telling these hoes, you playing too much, shawty. Like, look here, you need to go ahead and go on, because this is what I'm gonna do. No, I'm not going anywhere. Okay, well, shut the fuck up and go suck that nigga dick over there. This is what he telling them. I'm telling y'all.
Come here, little man.
Like, you gotta realize your tax bracket sometimes.
That shit real pimping, though.
That shit real pimping.
You know, I mean, cut you off, but you know, it's only player if you can tell to go the truth. We forget that. Niggas read the whole player handbook and like they don't see that. That's it's only player.
If you can tell the truth.
Shit, man. Hey, look, you know what's going on.
Man,
you know what I'm saying? If you hide, that's not play. You finessing.
But let's not act like women their emotions don't get the best of them. Even though you may have kept it player with them, they still gonna act up. So sometimes in my head, I feel, listen. So sometimes in my head, I'm like, well, shit, I'd rather motherfucker not really know my business if she gonna act up either way.
No, that's you rationalizing your thoughts.
Yeah.
You right. You ain't gonna tell that to me.
That's what I be telling to myself though.
You tell that to yourself.
I said it would make me feel better. Like, wait a minute now. Okay, listen.
They don't know.
If I tell her my business and she say she cool with it, but deep down she really ain't, and she want to crack me later on for it. Either way, I'm gonna get cracked. So I'd rather you not know.
No, you can't do that because you act the fool. You act the fool too. Look, I ain't saying Diddy didn't act the fool either. Now.
Yeah.
He was mad about Cassie going to fuck with Kid Cudi.
Yeah.
He ready to blow the nigga car. We do the same shit, so we can't just say, shit, you tell them that and they start tripping. Cause guess what? When she go get that puss up, you gonna trip too a little bit. So I'm not saying, I'm just saying that women will understand it better if you keep it. A lot of these women is only upset because you're lying.
Yeah.
That's just what it is.
You ain't give them a choice, basically.
You ain't give them a choice.
They don't be they just heartbroken. They feel played with.
Yeah.
Like, cause you been telling me you love her and shit, you ain't doing that. And then when cause y'all know we do it. We gonna do it. Our shit gonna be public as fuck. We done got caught at the party, arm around shawty. Her sister done saw you. Like, you know what I'm saying? It don't be no fuck shit. Nigga, you done went crazy.
Yeah, when you meet the family, you in there.
I just think
That ain't true no more though.
What that?
You meet the family, that ain't true no more, bro.
That shit ain't true no more.
Yeah, but man, shit, man.
That shit ain't true.
Nigga dating hoes and...
Y'all just
Look here, man. I met this bitch sister, her other sister, her retarded brother with deflected hand.
Man, all that shit, bro.
G the nigga that motherfucker. I think I'm in there, bitch. I said, boy, I said, damn.
Shit,
Look,
bro.
I done fed that nigga the baby bottle and everything.
I'm telling you, boy.
Hey, look here, man. Fed that nigga cereal.
Hey, man.
That shit, I'm telling you.
See, I ain't going there. You know the retarded folks here, the shit, that bitch, you know the shit nigga like when you put a mic on that shit.
He always talking about me. See, look, T, look, though. This what I be telling them, though.
They gonna ban it.
I'm okay with they telling Cup I'm going to hell.
I thought that nigga for the beat
They
me up.
coming too, though.
Hey, boy, I thought that nigga for the beat me up. My nigga stopped that shit hard. So I said, shit. Shit.
Nigga done restarted this
strong. Hey, man.
Hey, boy.
You got me crying.
Hey, boy, I thought I was in there, G. I thought I was in there, boy. That bitch told me that week. Nah, I don't think they gonna work. You ain't feed my brother right. What?
Hey,
That's
boy.
it, yeah.
It can be anything, boy.
Hey, but I'm telling you, man, that shit real, man. Nah, man,
crazy, man.
Yeah, but you know, monogamy, man. Hey, and look, I'm not saying don't be faithful, because sometimes you can be the girl too, and regardless of your money, you just love her so much, and then you just be like, okay, I gotta do right by that motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know, that can happen too, but you know, it be different situations. But let's get into some basketball, man. Sports.
Yes,
NBA. I want an apology from G.
What'd I say?
Tiggy.
What?
Oh yeah. Tom Thibodeau got fired.
He did.
Tom Thibodeau
And
got
get what
fired.
though? Everybody said it wasn't his fault. Everybody said it wasn't his
I ain't
fault.
see that.
Hold on, wait a minute.
He ain't see
No. You
Somebody
wrong.
went his fault.
What you talking about? No. He agreed. No, he don't even realize what he's saying.
What I just say?
Y'all said Jalen Brunson was the problem.
Yeah.
He will.
No.
I'm still saying it.
No.
It was both of them.
Me and Skeet the cups out.
Thibodeau, I know y'all said he played 7 people, but I said Jalen Brunson had that ball too long.
Let me finish.
Go ahead.
Me, Skeet, and Cup sat up here last week and said, look here, man, that man played 7 people. That man has been fired. That's where he got them go. The reason they lost that game was because of Tom fucking Thibodeau. Y'all said, no, Jalen Brunson was holding the ball. Episode up right now if you don't know.
I said it.
Episode called...
I'm still saying the same thing.
Episode called Rich People Problems.
But what I'm telling you is people were mad
y'all
about...
saying Jalen Brunson...
But no, hear what I'm saying.
I sent it to you. I wasn't the only one saying it.
No, I'm
though.
saying it. I'm still saying it. I'm still saying it. But what I'm saying, even though that he got... People are disliking this shit. Like, why the fuck would you fire him? That man took you to the NBA.
I didn't say that they wasn't. I didn't say that he was supposed to get fired. I just said that he was the reason why they lost that series.
But he took them the farther they been.
I agree. We said this last week. Only thing I was saying was, what me and Skeet and Cup were trying
He
to tell
made that
y'all.
one mistake. I
Listen,
give him
man.
that. Coaching is everything.
Listen, man, he coaching, but
he can't make Joe.
But at some point, he's not on the court.
Check
He's
this
not
out.
on the court.
So if you had to say a reason why they fired him, what would it be? Let's be smart, y'all. If you had to say a reason why they fired him,
Somebody got to take the blame.
but if you had to say a reason why they fired him, what would it be? Don't think too hard.
The player, the superstar is more important than the coach. The superstar more important than the coach.
He didn't coach right.
Is that it?
Give you that.
Is the superstar more important than the coach?
No. You want to be real. What you saying?
Coaching is everything.
Hey,
He didn't strategize and do what he was supposed to do right. But at the same time, we ain't gonna act like
been fired.
We ain't gonna act like Jalen Brunson don't hold
the players out there have to make adjustment themselves. It's only so much the coach can do for them. The coach can't coach them.
But
they was gas now.
But if they gas, that's they motherfucking fault. Like they got strategized against. But at the end of the day, Jalen Brunson, go check the stats. He held the ball.
Yes. How tall Cat is?
Hey,
how tall is he?
About 6'7", 6'11".
7'1", I think, right?
I think it's 7 footer.
Right.
Yeah.
What that was, a 7-game series? 6-game series?
Cat didn't show up.
Okay, let's be real now. The
Cat
man
didn't show up.
How many blocks he had cup in the last 5 games?
How many? 0.
He didn't show up.
0 blocks in the last 5 games. You 7'1". I don't know, now 7 footer, they can't get a block in 5 games.
Cat was
listen, bro, this all I'm saying.
Cat didn't shoot the ball like he was supposed to. Cat is a scorer.
No, listen, this all I'm saying. I actually thought the Knicks was gonna win. I picked them over the Pacers. The only difference is, bro, the reason we saying Jalen Brunson is because the isolation he has on the ball, they two equal teams equally on paper. But when one team playing like a team, and then you got another team who revolving everything around one person, it's not gonna work. You're not gonna beat them.
That's fine and that's cool. That's for one game, G. Y'all said the reason they lost the series was because of him. The reason they lost the series was because of him. Even if I agree with you, one game he held the ball too long. What the fuck happened the other 5 games? When in game one he had 43 on goddamn Tyrese Halliburton head, and they should have lost that game in the last 7 seconds if them Tom Thibodeau wasn't dragging them niggas on the ground. I ain't hear none of that.
How many times
he got 43 because of the isolation game?
I agree, but they was gonna win that game.
Okay, let me ask you a question.
It worked in the first game. The rest of the games, that shit didn't work.
Okay, they won 2 after that. But go ahead.
Let me ask you a question. How many superstars have you seen score 35, 40, 45, 50 in a losing effort? Only because even though this one man that's leading his team is cooking people, but this other team, they're beating the rest of his team in every other aspect of the game. Even though he's getting his off, they're getting off on everybody else.
You said that for every game in NBA history, though.
So even though I'm saying you just say he out there cooking people, but the Pacers was playing a better team game.
No, I'm saying that y'all saying he lost the series. No.
If he was moving the ball more as a point guard, I think they would have won.
You saying no? Okay, so we did 3 episodes before we got to the end of the series. I ain't hear that statement now time until game 6. That's facts. I did not hear that statement. Now
I thought the Knicks were going to win.
Because you didn't see it until game 6.
Okay.
Let's keep it real now.
Okay.
So y'all said they lost the series. I'm not talking about game 6. First thing I just said a second ago, I said, if I was even supposed to agree with y'all that they lost game 6 because they held the ball too long, you can't say he lost the series based on one game because you didn't say that before game 6.
I didn't say it.
You probably wasn't here at the start of the series.
Yeah.
I think you came like game 3 or something right there. Yeah. But you didn't say that at the beginning of game 6.
But my thing,
because guess what? You didn't see it.
It's both of them. You right, but you gotta agree, man. I'm telling you, it's Jalen Brunson's style of play, and I ain't saying nothing wrong with it. It just once it got to the playoffs, that shit didn't work no more, man. Like once it got to that level of the playoffs, that isolation solo ball, that shit don't really work once you get that far, that deep into the playoffs.
Okay, go ahead.
I got 2 things to say. First thing I want to say is it was working. They're up 20.
Mm-hmm. And
we can't act like he's doing this and he's up 20 points.
And he got burnt out.
But that's not his fault.
I said he got burnt out and he wasn't getting his team involved, man.
His team is gassed. That's the second thing I want to say. I can't force the ball. Right, that man will pass it to them folks and they will pass it back. What do we supposed to do?
Man,
y'all can't tell me if you pass. I watched it too now.
I know you.
But if you pass me the ball after you done ran down 10 seconds or whatever, and you ain't giving me no. You can't make everybody play like that, man.
I mean, but somebody pull it. Don't pass it back. Why you pass it back?
Cat got an offensive bag, man. Like for real, he got an offensive bag. You can't give him the ball with 3 seconds and expect him just to do a turnaround something every time. Like that ain't all in his bag.
I'm only debating the series. That's the only thing I'm debating. Game 6, if you want to say that, I ain't gonna give you. I don't believe it, but I give you.
It was deeper than game 6, but like I say, I'm a real one.
I keep it real.
Tom Thibodeau, He played his part.
But you got to sit play.
Like he played his part.
You got to.
And I'm with you. I'm with you.
It was him, but it was Jalen Brunson too. He can't go out there. He can coach up whatever, but he can't go out there and make it happen on the court.
Yeah, but you got to sit him.
And you listen, you're right. You're right. I didn't say that before Game 6, but when I just looked at the whole series after they lost overall, I said, damn, they didn't adjust.
But you showed me that channel where you watched all the games after the series went on. So I can go watch all 6 games. No, but man, goddamn, man, I can't let you goddamn keep just telling me anything. Shit. Like, what channel that is so I can see all the games
on YouTube.
Like, one more time. Like, goddamn.
But guess what, though? We can't act like we ain't seen coaches get fired for less. But in football, I don't see coaches get fired for not calling a timeout.
That's New York. They don't play.
Somebody
got to take the blame.
Somebody got to get this belt.
But y'all have been noticing in all sports, it's like when a team do good, it's like they'll fire the coach. Like after 1 year. Why the fuck they doing it?
Well, it depends.
That's true.
You ain't been like a coach will come around for maybe 1 or 2, maybe 3 years. And then when they finally, within the 3-year span, take the team all the way to the promised land, they let them go. As if they trying to rebuild a coaching staff after they just built the team up to get to the point where they. Why wouldn't you keep the coach? Why wouldn't you keep the coach in the environment that got them to that level of? You know what this series remind me of? It remind me of when he took D Rose to the NBA Finals.
He fucked up in knee though.
That ain't go to the finals.
The East come final, my bad. East, my bad.
They fucked up that.
They would have, but I mean, they would have. If they had to play LeBron in the Super Team, they would have been in the NBA Finals.
He got his flaws, but he got his good too. You can't take it away from him like he didn't just take.
He's a good coach. Everywhere he don't
win, you can't take it away from him like he didn't put that shit together.
Everywhere he don't win, he won.
I think they had more.
They should have gave him another year
expectations when they beat the Celtics. When they beat the Celtics, I think everybody was like, "Oh, they go to the final because the Pacers ain't shit."
Yeah.
Once they beat, and they were beating the Celtics before Tatum got hurt.
Yeah.
They was up like 3-2 in the game where they closed out on them niggas or some shit. You know what I'm saying? So
but they were playing. They've been playing the same style of ball all year.
Yeah, but when you get deep,
I know that. But I'm saying, but didn't nobody say that.
Didn't nobody say that.
Out the seats, man, President Man has to take this shot.
What Shaw say last week? Who gives a fuck about the regular season?
You right.
It don't matter.
Like,
You're right. I ain't knocking that. But somebody got to take this shot.
Yeah, I think. Should he been fired? I mean, you gotta look at it. He been there 5 years. I don't think he should have been fired, but I do think that the reason they lost is because he dragged his players to the ground. You gotta at least play 8 or 9 in the playoffs.
You got to though.
And nowadays, with playoff, how do you motherfuckers shooting these threes and running?
Right.
You gotta play 8 or 9. Now back in the damn 90s and shit, you could probably run a sim or you know what I'm saying, or some shit like that. But nowadays, shit, and two, somebody gotta talk to Cat. Cat got to play some defense. Like, give me some type of effort on defense.
He too damn big. I can't stand them big goofy ass niggas, man. That niggas be so big. God would have made me 7 foot, man.
That's the new big
That's why
man.
That's why they supposed to kept him where he was at. He supposed to stay with goddamn
Minnesota.
Yeah, he supposed to stay with Gobert because that was the little physical one. Like he was the physical one. Cat that did the offense and shit.
You can't have 2 of them big slow
why they let the Nuggets coach go?
Cat ain't got them.
Well, he had issues with Jokic.
Yeah.
He got let go before the playoffs even started.
Yeah.
So his shit was a little different. You know what I'm saying?
That was some inside shit. I think it was with Murray.
After going in,
it was with Murray.
Yeah. So that shit was a little different with their situation. So I mean, they get let go for, like Cup said, they get let go for less. It'd be a different situation depending on the coach.
Politics.
They wouldn't do that to Rick Carlisle.
Check him out.
Yeah. They wouldn't do that to Rick. I'm telling you.
They did do that to Rick.
They did to Rick, but
you got to
Rick back.
You got to be able to get over that hump, man.
Yeah.
You got to be cause look, the Knicks looking at, man, we 1 piece away. Fuck that, man. That man ain't got damn, these folks slapped tired, man.
Yeah, let's go into the finals, which I think about games 1 and 2.
I like Indiana, y'all, but this is my problem, y'all.
For the series?
No, I just like their team. They have a nice team, but at some point, y'all got to play ball when the ball games start. But like that shit looks good, bro, and that shit be exciting to see somebody clear a 17-point deficit in like 1:30 left in the game. But bro,
now I know Halliburton clutch, but I'm gonna say this: Halliburton be out there playing like he's still in goddamn college, man.
But and look here though,
he don't go out there and take no. I mean, he take his shots when he need to take it. I know he tried to get his team involved, but that man be playing like he ain't got
no. Sean told me, nigga, watch the game. That's what he told me. I told y'all I was bored in the group chat. Nigga said, Sean, watch the fucking game. What the hell you mean you bored? So guess what I did?
What?
I watched the fucking game. and this is what I want. I wrote it on Facebook.
Yeah.
And everybody would start replying to me. You saw it.
Yeah.
When he hit this clutch, this last minute shot, right? Do y'all understand that was the third or second shot attempt the whole fourth quarter? That was the third time he possessed the ball, period.
Yeah.
I said, man, ain't no I'm at the house yelling. Like, nigga, get involved. Nigga, just touch the ball.
Like I told you though, y'all got to look at, man. OKC they were the #1 defensive team. Y'all seen how they did everybody. Everybody they done played, they done made them adjust their whole shit.
Yeah.
Eilenberg already he's a facilitator. He ain't no killer.
Yeah.
Like he ain't that one that just gonna go get you a bucket like that.
Right.
He just play his role in the shit.
I have no problem with that. But if you are a facilitator, facilitate, nigga. Like, bro, the announcer even said, shit, he's not even bringing the ball up the court at this point. Number 2 say today, game 1, Buddy hit that
bait Shea. Yeah, he
was running point. He was bringing that bitch up, and he hit that step back 3. Him, I think his name was like Marina or something like that. I can't think of his name. Him, Turner. Turner hit big 3, then Toppin.
Yeah.
They say, man, Burn didn't do shit. He didn't do shit till that shot.
Yeah. He done did it in every
series. What he finished with that game?
He done did it in every series. Why you mad at him?
15.
How many assists he had on? Probably 15 assists too, didn't he?
No,
it wasn't that many.
He had like 6.
They had that nigga.
He had 10 rebounds.
They had that nigga sold up, bro.
But this what
They
I'm
have
saying.
fucked up.
But he wasn't, bro, at least shoot that. Like,
he only had 5 points going to the fourth quarter.
that's what I'm saying, bro. No.
But y'all were watching the game. Did y'all really?
Y'all
were watching the game. Did y'all really?
Oh, I'm saying the game 1.
Oh, yeah, game 1.
Did y'all see like how they were goddamn rotating and hitting him with all kind of screens and shit? The man was getting beat the whole game. But they had him fucked up.
But what I don't like though, he come off the screen sometimes, bro. He don't even look for his shot. He come off the screen just automatically look at the pass. Sometimes you gotta come out that bitch and pull up.
Get ready.
Especially if you got the shot. They and especially they going under. You know basketball. Well, y'all know.
It ain't in
shit.
it, bro.
If they going over the screen, okay, look for the pass. But they going under, you ain't even looking to shoot, because they know you ain't gonna look to shoot off of the going under the screen. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's the issue with him. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think Indiana winning another game.
Damn.
I don't think they win another game.
I give him one more.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think they win.
I don't think they win the
You
series.
think OKC can go in Indiana and win too in Indiana?
They ain't gonna win another game.
Bro, you got at some point, man, only people like comeback stories is fucking losers. I don't give a damn what you say, bro.
But listen. Actually, they up right now because they stole one.
Yes, but I'm saying.
So now they got to take care of home.
Home court don't matter to a good team.
Hell no, bro. That Cinderella story cool one time, G.
Yeah, home court
One time,
don't
bro.
matter nothing to a good team.
Y'all can't act like they don't play team ball.
But no, I'm not saying that. I'm saying they play great team ball,
Give
but
them one moment.
always depending on
said what? They
clearing
wouldn't know
a
the game.
20-point lead in the last of the fourth quarter.
But why you mad at them? Why you can't be mad at the other team for blowing the lead?
I'm not mad at
Better
nobody.
hot wing plate.
The other team blowing the lead.
I don't really care about that.
I know they're talking shit.
OKC blew that lead. But if that's the only way you can win, you in fucking trouble. Thinking that you're going to keep clearing 20-point leads in a minute, like the 2 minutes in the fourth. But if that's your game plan, your ass is beat.
I don't feel like they're going to win the series, though.
They definitely gonna win the series.
I don't feel like they're gonna win.
But they only led for 0.3 seconds in the whole fucking
That's what I'm
0.3
saying.
seconds. But they ain't one on led for 0.3 seconds.
The last 0.3 seconds.
You not even on these people's radar for our skill and talent.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's the way.
Game 2, let's just be honest.
Belt to ass, bro. The whole game.
They
Like that, but that's what I'm saying.
Nobody can do nothing with Shea.
You can't tell me that that's your plan.
He the killer.
But we just got to stay within 20 points, and in the fourth we gonna just turn up, man. Please.
Yeah,
that shit ain't gonna keep working.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna win another game. I'm being honest with you. I think it's gonna be a gentleman's sweep. Shea Gilgeous to get his first ring. But shout out to Indiana. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Indiana,
they did
man.
the unthinkable. No, I didn't
Caitlin
think
Clark get well, baby. We on the way back.
Shout out to Angel Rees.
Hey man, we gotta rethink that whole. They watch the NBA shit because of Angel Rees shit though. I ain't gonna lie, but
that shit over.
Chicken went from $40-something down to $3, but that's different, bro.
And it started at $2.15.
And it still didn't sell out.
But look here, man, y'all start that shit, man. That bitch put on that goddamn 101 Dalmatian goddamn outfit and put
hold
up 2
on.
points,
She
man.
still had 10 rebounds.
Man, they lost by 30.
You hit it.
And then
You can't make
Hey,
everybody.
I ain't got
You
that
can't make everybody a scorer too cut.
but you can't. She out there telling the press.
God damn, they ain't never tell Dennis Rodman go score 20 points, man.
You right. But
They
make a
never
fucking,
do that. He made the headline every week.
She broke
for putting
records
on
too.
dresses
She broke
and having
records
all
too,
kind of
Cub. She
bitches
broke
and
records too,
everything.
Cub.
Dennis Rodman made the headline every week. Nobody had no problem
But
with it.
Dennis Rodman was never him though on the offensive end.
It don't have see y'all niggas.
She was
like
never
scorers,
her,
man.
on the offensive end.
Y'all niggas like
She was never her.
I'm just
Not
saying,
even at LSU.
That's all I'm saying. She was first round 7th pick, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
Your ass better go. Dennis
lead the league in rebounds.
Dennis Rodman was like 3rd round, 42nd pick back when the NBA had 7 rounds, man.
Why y'all keep forgetting the point that she leading the league in rebounds?
That's cool. But look here, she get the most rebounds to herself, man. And she don't get rebounds. I'm gonna give you something. Let me tell you the truth, but she don't get rebounds, man. She get me bounds.
Hey, somebody got to stop it.
She get me bounds.
Man, him a slap in the face. Hey. She hit the bottom of the rim. That bitch shoot back like a bullet.
They got to stop it, man. Shit.
I think she fine too, Tiggy.
I know she fine.
That's all it is. Right? See, I don't want to be a jet.
No, bro, I keep shit real, bro. Y'all held up. I ain't gonna say you.
Yeah, okay.
Cook ain't giving her props at all. Niggas are watching the WNBA because of her and Caitlyn.
We're not saying it, bro.
I'm
she's not better than
Caitlyn Clark.
She's not better than Caitlyn.
I'm not taking nothing.
She's not better than
I'm just focusing on her game.
But listen, she's not better than Caitlyn.
One question then.
We know that.
We talking about entertainment.
So why did the tickets drop that low then?
It ain't been that this year.
She's supposed to be her.
It ain't been that this year.
Not now, yeah. It ain't never been.
But she's supposed to be her though.
Come on, man.
But okay, let me ask you something. If Caitlyn Clark been playing, them tickets been up there still, right?
Facts. Cause they ain't dropping them fever tickets yet. I don't give a damn. She playing a 6-string bitch on the goddamn 8 on the whoever. Hey man,
her tickets staying up there.
But I don't want to bring racing to this shit neither though.
Bring it in.
She got a hell of a following behind her. Angel people going against her. You don't see nobody saying shit about Caitlyn at all.
You know why?
Niggas like this nigga who just hate Angel for no
no
reason in the
reason.
world.
I don't hate her.
Because she
doing it in all aspects
he don't know
of
how to
life,
like
but she got her own show.
Nigga don't know how to.
She
Nigga
got
don't know how to
her
like
own
two
show, all type of
superstars at
shit
one time.
going
They got to be on.
First
I
of
hate
all,
this one.
it has to
Batman,
be-
Superman.
You don't talk about your boy. Hold on. I'm here. I'm gonna put the icing on the cake.
Okay.
She basically your boy. Draymond Green, she got her own podcast. She don't score, she don't get buckets, she get rebounds, she help the team win. That's what Draymond do, right?
But we been saying Draymond.
I'm saying, but that's his team.
The young Draymond.
No.
The young Draymond.
Who the face of the team? Who the face
Would you
of
want
the
to keep
team?
Draymond?
Draymond ain't never been the face of a Golden
It don't
State.
matter.
Anytime you click the game,
It don't matter.
I got
Golden
two
State
When you
teams
talk
right
about
now.
Golden State, though, you gonna say
now,
Steph
tell me
Curry,
who got
Draymond, and Clay.
We only gonna
You gonna
talk
say
about
them.
the people that's
Nah.
the face of it.
Nah, bro.
Angel Rees is the face of Chicago's guy.
Okay.
Right? So we can't don't go to my
She's not the best player on the sky. She's the face because of her.
The whole team
Hold on, no,
averaged
listen.
4 points.
Of her popularity.
She's
That's
the
what.
best player on the sky.
Well, I don't know. I ain't seen them play.
The
I'm being
whole
honest with you.
team.
But what I'm saying is, we know she's not better than Caitlyn. We just saying like, as far as like having more people interested in watching them is because of her too.
She brought a big part to it.
She a big part of that. Of people
just
watching for
saying, why?
entertainment, whether she can play or not.
I'm just asking why.
They want to see what's gonna happen.
We know what's gonna happen. She gonna miss the first shot. Bet your money. All right, I don't know what y'all talking.
We ain't even hating on Caitlyn. You just literally hating on Angel.
I'm not comparing them two.
So Caitlyn
Caitlyn
Clark the best player in the league.
No,
so
Angel Wilson.
Angel Wilson just ain't
No.
there.
I said Angel Wilson. I give her all her flowers. I just like just like if we go to
You talking
NBA.
like Caitlyn Clark, the only reason
They're just my favorite player in the WNBA.
Thank you.
Yes.
It finally came out.
No. I got the post. I've been telling y'all that.
And that's just it. That's why he argued and go so hard for
you
him.
said something that really struck a nerve.
What I say?
You said Cup can't like two superstars.
It don't look like it.
Who is the other superstar?
Come
I know Caitlyn Clark.
on, man.
So you said Angel?
You said Angel Rees is a superstar in basketball? I mean, I know what you're saying. So right now in basketball, Angel Rees going to the Hall of Fame.
If you sell tickets, goddamn right, you a superstar. When nobody watching, we didn't even know that damn team name like that, bro, before her. Let's be real.
That's true.
It's a lot of shit.
You were watching WNBA before they
Caitlin
came.
Clark is the only
Was
reason.
you watching WNBA before they came?
Go ahead.
Now I'm telling you, go.
You acting like Caitlin Clark the only reason. Like the only thing I've been saying, I hadn't took nothing from Caitlin.
Yeah.
You taking from Angel. I'm not taking from Caitlin. I'm saying that both of them coming into the league at the same time with their little rival and shit, that's what made the ratings and made where everybody watched the WNBA. If it wasn't for they rival, I believe, man, if Caitlin would have just came in by herself, she would have brought a hype, but I don't believe she would have brought that extra hype that Angel brought in a different crowd, man. Let's be real.
Okay.
Like, she brought in a whole different...
Hold up, and let me add to that.
Okay.
Let's just be real. Do you think the world want to see Caitlin Clark versus Angel Rees in some type of championship, or would they rather just see Angel Rees versus a team for the championship, or Caitlin versus a team versus a championship? Which one gonna bring in the most revenue and numbers?
I think
I'm just saying. Answer. I want you to answer that. Which one gonna bring in the most numbers?
Straight up.
Right
now, I don't think that'll bring in as much numbers as you think it is. Cause now
I ain't saying that. I'm saying out of them three situations, like if whether them both playing other teams,
they want to
better than playing each other.
Caitlin in the finals. But I'm saying, cause
you can't be real, man.
I'm being real, y'all.
No,
it's
bro,
not possible because they're in
bro.
the same division.
I ain't saying that. Let's just say if they could
in the
play each other in
divisional
a
game.
championship.
The
I bet you the divisional game be more watched than.
I think year one, it would have went crazy. Y'all,
it's still crazy because guess what? She's
Bro,
still
the world see that
up on her.
dog
She's
not
up on her from the college. She's still up.
I mean, yeah, that
you can't have a bad season.
Rees is up.
Yeah, you got.
Or you can't have a bad moment.
But
Rees is up.
But bro, I'm saying
she's in her second year, bro,
Rees
and
is
she
up.
got all this
Both are.
attention. You act like she ain't got no time. I'm not
Rees.
talking.
Angel Rees up. She's up.
Why I gotta be hating on somebody
she
because I
up.
can see they trash?
But she up though.
Trash.
Bro, right now, these 2 years.
Like we just said, right now.
Who up
you
though,
can't say that last year. Last year she broke the little records and shit for averaging a double-double. Don't say man, because the shit was broke. We got to keep it real. Like don't man and none of this shit. These are facts and stats.
Y'all are trying to convince me that this girl is good.
So who up?
I ain't trying to convince you this shit.
Y'all,
You
done saw this.
I think
I test alone.
I mean, so we just say who up.
No. I test alone. You telling me Angel Rees can play basketball?
No.
You telling me?
No.
You telling me that the
mentioning
ratings
Caitlin.
are not because of Angel Rees
I'm
and
not
Caitlin Clark.
Fuck the ratings.
Ask me who the most.
I tell
Caitlin Clark didn't get beat by Angel Rees,
That's who the most
and it
popular-
made it even more intense the next year in college. She got beat
Angel
in
Rees
this
be the
shit,
one-on-one.
and next year they were ready for goddamn Caitlin Clark to come back and beat her.
Yeah, she will. She'll beat the shit out of her.
That's all I'm saying.
I gotta do is post up.
So you think one-on-one Angel Rees will beat Caitlin Clark?
Yeah, one.
I just said it. She's like a
Yeah,
center,
one
bro.
she'll beat her.
She'll beat the shit out of Caitlin, bro.
She gonna do my post up.
Exactly. I just said that.
That nigga may shoot all the
I
threes
just
like
said
that.
that, bro.
Eventually she'll get a
She too
rebound.
big and
How she
strong,
gonna
bro.
She too big and strong.
Angel
But she can guard on the perimeter.
If Angel Rees get the first ball, she ain't.
It's over. She ain't touching the ball no more.
Period.
That's like Shaq.
But you not big here, bro.
Shaq in one-on-one.
Exactly. It ain't gonna happen, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, but see, that's the thing about basketball. The game ain't played one-on-one. You know what I'm saying?
But do what I'm saying. All I'm saying is I've never hated on. I'm telling the honest truth. I just cannot. I'm just not gonna convince myself to say or say it out my mouth that this girl is a superstar.
You changing it.
Watch it on skill alone.
You changing it.
Man, that girl new Reebok dropped this Saturday, man. Quit playing with her.
I ain't saying. I'm talking about in
You changing the
basketball.
superstar versus the reason
I'm talking
that
about
people
in
watching it.
basketball.
Superstar though.
I'm not.
Do have something to do with.
So Devin Booker a superstar?
No,
Hey.
because Devin Booker.
He got to shoot.
No, he don't bring eyeballs to the sport though.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm just saying skill set.
Hold on. Listen to it. Watch this.
She's a superstar.
Go ahead, G.
Watch this. Hold up. The most sellingest jersey in the WNBA, your girl, Caitlin Clark. Skilled player, right? Number 1. Guess who's number 4? Angel Rees.
Okay.
So it's something that the world is seeing that you're not seeing. The reason she got the number 4 selling jersey in the WNBA for a woman who can't play a lick of basketball.
See, y'all,
And you're telling me she's not a part of nothing?
Y'all are confusing me judging her basketball skills
No, we not.
versus me judging her as a overall entertainment public figure.
We just said
I know she's popular. I know she's good and talented. She got different streams of revenue. I'm talking about
Just because you
her
calculate-
on the court.
World Cup.
That shit do not.
What you're saying is you basically sitting up here saying that Caitlin Clark got the NBA on fire and it's just her.
Y'all keep saying Caitlin Clark.
So you
I'm
tell
talking about one person.
Hold on now. So you
Every
telling
time
me
I say something, y'all bring up Caitlin.
So you telling me with this popularity thing, so okay, if you got, so let's say Young Miami, for example, podcast was popping like a motherfucker at one point in time. So she come drop an album, cause that really her original thing now. If she come drop an album, you think everybody gonna come support her shit just because her podcast popping like that?
No.
So why everybody supporting Angel Reese jersey and shit like that just because she's a popular public figure?
Cause she's doing so
When
much.
her original thing is
She's
basketball.
a model.
No.
They tried to support her
Young
basketball.
Miami is a lot of shit. Like I said, Young Miami had the #1 podcast for 2 years.
Right.
Why wasn't her goddamn album? Why her album wasn't so much supported? Because she's so popular and pretty and a model and got the #1 podcast.
I mean, I think that's about what she's
Angel
rapping
Reese,
about.
They supporting everything that she got going.
They supporting Angel Reese basketball. They supporting her
trying to,
podcast
yes.
shit. They support why? Just because she's
Don't she got to deal with
pretty?
McDonald's?
Yes.
How did she originally pop off? Wasn't it because of fucking basketball? Like,
Yes.
Did she beat your girl?
Belt to ass.
Like, did
on
she beat your
Caitlin
girl?
Clark. Belt to ass. Belt to ass.
Did she beat your girl? And did she have
They
the number
showed
one?
them. They said she said we done
She had a number one
won.
moment.
She said we done won.
Y'all
Did she have
can't
a
say
number
What?
one
Hey,
moment?
Sean, what she said?
Did
What
she
she
get in the
do?
face and do that? When that
John
number one
Cena,
moment?
nigga.
Say something.
Tell me
John
one
Cena,
moment
Caitlin
Caitlin Clark and I had on
Without
Angel Reese
having
that's
to
bigger than
mention
that.
Caitlin.
You tell me one moment that your girl done had on Angel Reese that's bigger than that. You tell me one moment.
What you mean?
You tell me one moment that she done had on Angel Reese that's bigger than this right here.
What she done
That's
did to Angel?
both biggest moment. Name a moment, the other moment that Angel Reese just had.
No, we ain't gonna flip
We ain't
this. We
talking
talking about the
about-
super
answer the
star.
question.
But y'all
We
do
talking
that
about
every
the
time.
super
What
star.
moment has Caitlin had on Angel
talking
Reese?
about
So she can be like, I
that's
got
my
you. When she
question.
can be like, I got
don't
you.
flip this
That
shit.
moment,
We
name
talking
a
about
moment
Michael
she had.
Jordan.
When did she get her?
We talking about Michael Jordan.
But every
Don't
time
flip
She
this.
get
I
a get back,
mention
We
Club.
ain't talking about
She
Michael
ain't get a
Jordan.
get back.
why y'all can't mention Angel Reese without mentioning Caitlin?
We can't mention neither one of them without each other.
It's boom. There it is. Thank you. That's what we're saying.
Y'all have it.
Thank you.
No.
Y'all have it.
Thank you.
Every time I ask a question about Angel Reese, your answer is bringing up Caitlin.
I can say the same thing with you.
No,
Anytime
I'm
she
not. I'm
speak
giving
on
you an
Angel Reese,
answer.
she's not
No,
Caitlin Clark.
no.
She's not better than
I
Caitlin
never
Clark.
said that.
You a
Never
liar.
said that. I said, looking at her
Hey,
skill
Cam,
set.
hey,
We're
Cam.
gonna ride. We're gonna
Hey,
ride
Cameron,
it
we
back.
got y'all now.
No.
We got y'all.
I said,
He done
look-
said that shit.
I said, looking at her skill set,
Okay.
she is not good.
Okay.
Then guess what y'all say?
What?
But Caitlin did. I'm not mentioning Caitlin.
No.
I'm only talking about Angel
When you
Reese.
say she not good, I say rebounds. You say no, she don't score. Do I
No,
not?
I didn't-
Do
I
I
didn't-
not mention
I
rebounds?
didn't say that.
My
I
whole
said she had
thing-
2
Did I not say
You
her
said she had 10
double last
rebounds.
year? You said that ain't shit.
I know I did.
Did I not say that?
Yep.
Did I
said,
not say she
man,
broke the record last year for
man.
WWE? He said that ain't shit.
I
I've
said,
been told
I
that.
can run this shit back because I'm
I've
about
been
to
told.
eat
I've
back.
been told him that. I've been
about to
told
eat
him
back.
I
that.
said,
Like-
man.
Okay, real quick. All right.
I love you, brother.
I've been told you that.
That was
Y'all
really,
have-
really good.
I told. I'm glad you
No.
came on here today. I
Y'all
told
have
you.
convinced yourself that this girl is
That was
good.
good.
No, we haven't.
No,
We're
she-
saying
she
that she's a
convinced
part
y'all.
of the
Y'all-
WNBA
y'all convinced
growing.
me.
That shit ain't, you ain't.
You trying to make it sound like this
convinced
white
me.
girl is
When she
growing the
beat your girl.
WNBA by herself. No, she's not.
When
Cuz.
she
They did
beat
it
your
again.
girl, she
They
can
did
do
it again. Brought up Caitlin. I ain't saying nothing about that.
Because she the superstar.
Hey, Sean,
I don't know.
do you believe Caitlin Clark changed the WNBA by herself?
The villain got beat. That's
Honestly,
why.
in all honesty,
No,
I'm just
because
being
I don't
real.
think she changed the box.
Why y'all can't give a girl
do-
credit?
She the face of it.
Just because she's white, y'all don't
No,
want
I'm
to give
not.
that
No,
girl
they-
credit.
No.
They want another great white hoe. This is what they want.
You know what I
They
can't
can't
beat
beat
that
it
girl
though.
credit because she's white.
No, she was a fucking bully. You
Bro.
don't like to admit that.
Is she good,
She
bro?
was a fucking bully.
But is she
She
good?
was a bully in the
Caitlyn dirty,
league
bro.
at
She
that point
dirty.
in time, bro.
What
For
the hell
real.
was Shaq?
She was really
Shaq
no.
was a bully.
No.
LeBron coming
Caitlyn
through the
was
line,
really being a bully,
dunking.
bro.
Y'all like every
Okay, and
other
if
bully.
anybody beat Shaq, we probably
What
would
is
like
a
to
black
see that
mama?
shit.
You won't go pet no black mama.
We probably would.
You won't go pet no black
man,
mama.
that-
You know why?
That girl was a
Because that
bully.
was a bully.
The
Kobe
bully got
was a
beat,
bully.
and you want to know people don't like that shit. The bully got
KG
beat.
was a bully.
The bully got beat.
Since when do we not like the bully?
The bully got beat,
Okay, all of the bullies done got beat.
and that's okay.
I'm
Take
not
the
saying-
beating.
But is the bully
Take
good?
the beating.
Is she good?
I think.
I said I've never once said
We never
that
said she was
Caitlyn
better
Clark
than
is
Clayton
not
at all,
good.
bro.
She's the shit,
Is Angel Reese basketball still good? Is she good? Too?
No.
bro.
Is she? No.
She's not trash.
Well, you know, it's a skill
But
set
is
to get
she good?
rebounds. You
Not
have to have a
trash.
skill set to
Bro,
get rebounds.
so
bro.
Not trash.
Why we gotta
bro.
break
I'm not
down
gonna
the
say
question?
You
that,
have to
bro.
have a-
Yes or no?
Yes, she can play basketball, but she's not better than
is she-
Caitlin Clark.
I ain't asking if she better than Caitlyn.
Yeah, she good.
I just asking.
Yes, she can
is
play
good?
basketball. She can
Pull
play
up her
basketball,
stats,
bro.
bro. You
Okay.
keep saying goddamn the
I don't know
last
what you
little
can.
stint she
I don't
done
know
went
what your
through
level
with
of
points
good
and
is,
shit,
but
like,
honestly, listen.
she's not.
Go ahead.
I done watched it live.
I don't know.
Okay, listen. I remember.
don't watch.
Hold on. Listen.
Hold on one time.
I had a conversation.
What? I don't know
Listen.
I must be too high when I go to the game.
That's what I'm finna get you.
Y'all.
All right. I'm watching basketball, right? As a kid, we like, oh man, Michael Jordan good, Scottie Pippen good, boom, boom, boom. We watching these stars, but it's like, man, nigga, Randy Brown suck. Goddamn Luke Longley, Bill Winnington, these motherfuckers suck. But nah, bro, they ain't suck. They just around better talent. But you got to be at a certain level to even make it there. So to say Angel Reese ain't good, that's bullshit. She do have a skill set. She had to be good to even make it to the WNBA, bro. Everybody don't make it to the WNBA. Everybody don't get to play overseas basketball.
Right.
So you have to be good at some level to even make it. Now, if you come around some better talent, it may make you look like you ain't all what you is, and that's just what it is, bro. We run into different talent all day, but that don't mean that you ain't good at your craft just because somebody else is in front of you on the same craft.
Okay, but
whoever was the shooting guard, what the nigga name was on the Lakers behind Kobe Bryant?
Nick Young?
No. George. He used to come in off the bench behind Kobe.
George.
Damn, what the nigga name was? George something. I can't think of it.
Behind Kobe?
Yeah, I mean, Kobe played most of the game. This nigga barely got playing time, but anybody could. What I'm saying is, bro, you can't say she's sorry.
Okay, but do what I'm saying, though. In all seriousness, though, do what I'm saying. When I say trash, I'm not saying the girl is literally trash. I'm not saying motherfucker and Food Depot come out that motherfucker bag and just drop off. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying on their level of playing, at their tier. I'm not comparing her to us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or just regular people. I'm saying what I see. I don't see.
Don't look right, do it.
Man, I don't see what. Like I say, bro, send me a link. Tag me. Show me.
Send you the highlight tape.
Yeah, I'll buy the ticket. We can go. They
Now,
play.
right now, you got the. I don't think she care about playing no more this year. Like,
man, that shit,
to
bro.
get Angel Reese, like I feel like she a bad
That's
bitch.
all
Now
I'm
she ain't
saying.
studying none of that shit now, but to get to that, she got to that level, and she got everybody looking at the WNBA with Kate and Clark, bro. It's not just one sided, bro. It was a rival, man.
I don't like the quote. We can timestamp this. I never said it was just Caitlyn. All I said is she is not.
Wait a minute now.
It's not. I said. Go ahead, Sean. I said she's good on women's sports.
You might have said, no.
Now, talking shit, I might have said.
Ain't nobody watch WNBA for that.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying, though. For the game of women's basketball.
Exactly.
But I'm saying, I know, okay, it's a bundle. It's always a bundle. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is, now I'm looking. We don't have the time to watch this for 2 years.
Bro.
And skill set alone, y'all know. Bro, Cardoso have a better game than Angel every night, bro.
Listen, bro, we know Angel ain't.
And y'all don't say nothing about her.
We know she ain't Lisa Leslie or Candace Parker. We know she's not them.
Okay.
She's
not them.
player.
She's not them.
I agree with both of y'all just said. Yeah. I'm not saying she can't put in work to get better. I'm not saying she's not better than. All I'm saying is watching this. Cardoso plays better than her.
Okay.
The same draft, she was drafted higher than Angel.
Yes, she was.
She is a better basketball player than Angel.
She didn't bring in the rating that Angel brought in.
That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying the girl is
that was the whole argument.
Put the ass in the seat.
Angel ain't got to be the number one, number two player.
But she's the face
she's
of
more
Chicago.
She's a hot commodity.
Exactly.
That's what we saying, bro.
All of them, and that's what,
it's for a reason.
And I'm not disagreeing.
You have to be popular.
See, look, don't say that. Don't bring up nobody with her. We're only talking about her.
She was the champion,
yes,
bro.
Exactly.
Like, who the hell don't get super popular as a champion? And she beat the girl who was beating everybody that year, who was being a bully. And I ain't gonna say her name.
Had a better
I ain't gonna say her name.
But she had a better team.
She beat the person. It don't matter. Like,
so the team don't matter.
She had that moment. That both of them got there together.
But I'm saying,
both of them made it to the championship together. We not gonna say them out no better team.
Okay, but who had a better team?
It was down to that moment.
I'm not taking her.
That was a critical moment. If
Yes.
Angel didn't do what she did, that
okay,
shit wasn't
I'm not saying that.
I think we're going to
both of them play a part.
I'm saying in the WNBA, that shit do not look good.
I just want to know.
Right now, it don't.
That shit is not
right
a
now.
She went back and still couldn't win.
I just want to.
We got ass whooped by some more girls in South Carolina.
Who that?
But she
Caitlyn.
went 2 times.
Man,
you get LeBron.
I know. I'm just talking shit.
It's only her, y'all. God.
I mean, but I just want to know why Angel Reese and Flage got that why they beefing. I seen Flage do it. Talk to Breakfast Club. She said, "I don't fuck with that bitch."
Damn.
Yeah, well, she didn't say it like that.
Oh, I'm about to say, damn.
She was
yeah.
like, I'm not. Me and her aren't friends.
Yeah.
I feel like that always happen with female, man. Look at Glow and Gloss, and now you got Pluto them.
Yeah, that's just women.
Let's keep it amped up, man, y'all. Carter 6, man.
Oh shit.
Before we get into this, y'all tread lightly now. That's my nigga, bro.
That's my nigga too.
I'm gonna say that. Let me start this off. Let me start this off.
Hey,
Hey man, I thought I'd never say this. It's time for Wayne to hang it up. That man made, what was it, 19 tracks? I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. It may be 3 good songs on there, and they not even got that.
You wild.
And they not even hits though.
You wild.
They just solid songs.
You wild.
I'm not wilding, bro.
You wild.
That album trash, bro. I don't know who produced it. They did a horrible job. Now
I'm gonna let you cook.
No. As far as rapping, he was going, but the production was horrible, bro. Horrible. I don't care what y'all say. That shit was horrible.
All I'll say is, I don't think he has to retire. Shit. If he can afford to keep doing it, I'll get your money, man. But I'm just saying, from what I heard, I think his beat selection was pretty wild. I think Wayne is just in his own world right now, and he's so far off. She done lost touch with like reality. Like the nigga think a carton of milk costs $100. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he just, but a lot of but he has some good features, so he still knows how to put together an album. You know what I'm saying? It just, I think it was more for the fans. Like if you were a die-hard Wayne, they had some joints on. They had more than 3 though. I'd say more than 3.
Yeah. I'm gonna let you go ahead.
okay. That was my favorite rapper, so I'm gonna keep it all the way real.
Okay.
In my opinion.
Okay.
I think it's some bullshit when Wayne be saying he just so out of touch with everything, cause Wayne will get on a feature and eat that motherfucker alive. Or he would take your beat and rap on the same type of flow that you were rapping on. Might say some of the same type shit, but would destroy it. So all that, he ain't in touch with shit. I don't believe that. He still listening to music. He a music genius. I think the motherfucker just not got to where he just he in his own world, and I think he just feel like, fuck it, I'm just gonna drop whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
that shit wasn't it to me. But like he can rap. He still got the punchlines and all that shit, but like, music changed, man. You gotta adapt, and Wayne hadn't adapted at all.
Wayne ain't got no more to rap about.
At all. That's why I say features.
Yeah.
Man, that shit sound like a concert album.
I do. I think he ain't in touch. The reason why, I'm not saying you're wrong. The reason why I think he ain't in touch is because the man said 21 Savage was a rock man.
You know, I was gonna say, that nigga didn't even know,
You know what I'm saying? Like, little stuff like that. The man, my bad. The man, I'm looking at the damn list right now. The man redid Band. First of all, I like to consider myself a hip hop head. I may not know everything about rap, but my crates run deep. If you don't know, the song Band from N.O. is a song by Noriega called Band from TV. It's one of the greatest posse cuts. Posse cuts meaning like a selection of rappers that's big stars on one song. It's Noriega, Cameron, Big Punisher, Jadakiss, Styles P, and Nature. And it's one of the greatest posse, and it's produced by Swiss Beats, and Lil Wayne redid the song. And whoever flipped that beat, that shit was horrible. Man. He fucked up one of the greatest posse cuts of all time. And if you don't know, go watch the verses with the Diplomats versus what them niggas name? The Locks.
The Locks.
And they started off with Band from TV just to get shit lit. Like that, to me, he fucked that up. As far as songs on here, but he got at least about a good 7. He would have cut the album down about 12 songs. He really would have had a slick okay situation. Now, with that being said, this right here shows you why niggas need to stop having yes men around them.
Facts, bro.
This right here shows you why niggas need to keep their teams around them. You could tell Wayne's in the studio by himself. Nobody telling him that's good. He ain't got Cortez Bryant as his manager no more. Birdman ain't around. Nicki Minaj and Drake ain't even on here. Yeah, and he just put together the songs. Look, man, half of the songs don't even sound like songs. Half of the songs just sound like no cohesiveness. Most of these songs don't even have hooks on them. It's just a sample on the hook.
2 minutes.
How you ain't gonna get your Drake?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, little shit.
Drake
yeah,
gave you a hit.
Yeah, that shit sound like he made it the day before.
Drake them heard that shit and said, nah, bro, I'm good. And it's so much shit I can break down. As far as, look, Lil Wayne ain't been talking about shit for a long time. Y'all just don't want to admit that shit.
For real.
I mean, like you're 45. I know he's at least he's 43, and tell me a song Lil Wayne done made where he was talking about something. Like, guess what, my nigga, your fans are older now. They want to hear you talk about shit that's going on, politics and shit that's going on in the world. What you think about Trump? What you think? Tell us about these situations like you used to do with I Miss My Dogs and when you shot yourself with the gun and shit on them early albums. Wayne ain't tell shit. Tell me a song where Wayne talked about anything. Let's not act like Carter 5 was fire because it wasn't.
No,
This is not like Carter 4 was over.
All Work Out was a song though.
What on what?
That's it.
Yeah,
I'm just saying, but he talked about something. But that's why it was good.
On what?
Carter 5.
All Work Out. It was okay.
But he talked about something.
Yeah, but one song.
Then Mona Lisa.
Yeah, with Kendrick.
Perfect Stranger.
Mona Lisa, you
Perfect Stranger.
Mona Lisa, you was just rapping typically though.
I mean,
I ain't heard Mona Lisa in a while.
he was telling the
That
story.
nigga spitting on that
He
shit
told the
now.
story.
That nigga, they both told some
They
cold
both told the
stories.
story.
Yeah.
I mean, but y'all picking out a couple of
I'm
songs.
just saying, but he
overall,
knows
overall, he ain't got
It
Carter
definitely
overall,
wasn't
he
his
ain't
best
got it
Carter.
Yeah, overall Carter 5 was trash.
Yeah.
It's either 2 or 3. It's on a Carter
Best
2 or
Carter.
Carter 3.
Yeah, your best Carter 2 easily. You know what I'm saying? Like Carter 2 is like man.
Some people say Carter 3,
I
but
just
Carter
think,
2 were the best.
I also
No,
think
people say
1
Carter
through
3 was the best
I say
seller.
1 through 3.
just 3 sold the best, but 2
Yeah.
probably
2
the
was
best.
his best piece of work for us beat
Two
selection.
what made 3 sell like that.
Yeah.
Like in that run, that feature run
Like
that he went on.
nobody's around him. Birdman on it. Nobody's telling him like, bro, this like you need that. Look, him man.
But that Peanut the Elephant beat, bro. I said, what the fuck?
That was crazy.
I stopped him.
I'm looking at the title. I'm thinking like a Millie song where he said that. I'm like, oh, okay, it might be a nice song. I put that, play that shit out. What the fuck is this?
Lil Wayne rapping on goddamn Mario Board 3 beats and shit. That
Hey,
shit sound
man.
like Donkey Kong.
He shouldn't have called that shit Carter 6, man. He should have called
That's what I
called it
think
something else, man.
the name of the series held the level.
Well, he knows by it being called Carter 6 is gonna sell records. I mean, now he done built up a catalog for that name.
Yeah.
So now, guess what? I'm guaranteed 100-some thousand sold first week just off of that name. Now, after this shit, no. Like this is probably the most universally hated album I've seen on the internet. Where I was like, because usually when I see the internet hate some shit, I go be like, let me go listen to this shit. But man, these niggas tripping.
Yeah.
No.
I told you that shit was trash, bro. That's why I said it. I just had to say it was trash.
It's so much shit I can sit up and name, man. That shit was so fucked up on, bro. Like, and then even bro, a lot of rappers need they people around them, bro. Like
Manny Fresh gave him some bullshit.
They real people.
I don't even think Manny Fresh made that beat, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He just put that on there. Cause
It was it was a remake of that song. You go listen to that song, December 4th by Jay-Z on the Black album, and you listen to that whistle.
Nah, Big Ass the
He did the
Plug
same
gave one,
shit.
though.
Big Ass the Plug, the level.
What was that? That was the Flex song?
Nah, hip hop.
Hip hop, you know, that was
That
hard.
should be
that
the
was
first
hard.
single.
Yeah.
I said 3 songs.
The one with him and Kodak was
three
great.
songs.
Kodak gave him name
And then
first.
this how you know this how you know, bro. He this is what I mean by I say he out to look at man, that nigga tried to do the old, let me go get a big pop star, put him on the hook song and shit. Nigga stopped doing that shit back in 08, bro. Who the fuck do that?
Talking about Jelly Roll.
Jelly Roll and shit, like let me go get Taylor, put her on this shit. Like nigga, like rap niggas don't do that shit no more. Like that's the old play back in the day.
Yeah.
You know, but he ain't just,
don't
Wayne
know.
universal. Wayne got he got different crowds and shit. So
Like I am a Martian and all that shit, but you better take your ass outside, man.
That's what I'm saying. He need to just look
Like,
at it.
like that's the
Wait
reason
the
why
fuck
somebody
up.
like Future could stay relevant.
but
Because
he been switched over, y'all. Like Wayne been kind of like switched over to the skateboard.
Like what?
punk.
Yeah, with work
Thugger said,
birth and shit.
Thugger said that's my
Yeah,
hero.
like,
yeah, but that's
Good
true.
interview.
But I'm saying like the format of what they used to do was if you was a rapper, you would have to get the big pop artist to make your first single and sell records.
Yeah, I know
that stopped way long time ago. You don't even have to do that no more. Like once shit down there, man, really like now the pop acts come to get you for their album now. You know what I'm saying? So like
facts.
like that,
they trying to rap.
Yeah, like he either, especially if you're a 40-something-year-old rapper, man, you gotta either be outside or you better have your niggas around you. It ain't just Wayne. I say this shit about Gucci Man all the time.
Yeah.
Nigga, quit letting your girl hear your music, because the only thing she gonna sit up and say, yeah, baby, I love it. Go get with Walker them and go get with OJ them and let them folks tell you, Walk, that ain't it, boy. Yeah. Like, it ain't just Gucci, it's a whole bunch of niggas.
It make you make your best music.
Yeah, like
criticism.
Bro, there's no better ill than a motherfucker who'll sit up and tell you your shit is horrible. But ain't it?
Because he ain't got to tell you.
Yeah, he ain't got to tell you. I ain't gonna tell you unless you ask me. Now, if you ask me, I'm gonna be like, I don't know about that one. But if I ain't bobbing my head, I'm just thinking that shit is what it is. Yeah, there's another one. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, bro. Should he stop rap? No, I think he need to drop another album quick.
Yeah.
Eminem did that a couple years ago. He dropped the Relapse, and it was terrible. And then he came right, I think it was Relapse, he came right back with Kamikaze like within 6 months, and that shit was great.
Yeah.
Kamikaze was good.
Yeah, Kamikaze was good. He ended up getting like Tay Keith on beats and shit and killing that shit.
But Jordan Lucas.
Jordan Lucas was on songs. I think that's what Wayne need to do. And get around your people, man, who used to tell you like, boy, that ain't it. Yeah, y'all niggas, I know Birdman took money from y'all niggas, but y'all need that old nigga ill, because obviously he was telling y'all, boy, some of this shit ain't what's up, man.
Mm-hmm. But you remember that single they had dropped? It was called Bless.
Who?
It was Wayne, Thug, and Weezy on the beat.
Yeah.
I ain't hear that. I probably heard it, but I don't remember.
See, when I heard that, I was thinking like, okay, maybe they trying to hint at something. So like, I thought Weezy was gonna produce the album, like the Carter 6, which I would have thought would have been dope. Cause the only reason you gotta think about when Wayne takes somebody else's beat, the beat is already a hit. He wasn't taking somebody that some of you don't know. Like when he took Talk Back freestyle on T.I., we had already liked the song.
Yeah.
And then now he got a blueprint on how to rap. Mm-hmm. He's already a fucking rap. He is one of the GOATs. So that shit was easy for him. But I agree, man. He definitely needs somebody to peep beats.
Man, the goddamn lighter flick don't even mean shit no more, man.
Hell
I know, you heard that. You knew it.
I don't even think he flicked that motherfucker.
He did on a few
songs.
songs.
That shit when I listen to shit in the car. I said, man, turn that damn light off, man. Pour water, man.
But speaking of hip hop, man, what y'all think about Lil Baby bringing Lucci out on stage? Even though him and Thug, and then Thug reposted the shit. He reposted Lucci and shit going up on the stage in his story. What y'all think they don't just squash the shit?
See, first of all, that shit is all about promo, because them folks in there look at each other when they shook hands. Like you watching the video.
I like he looked at him and said, "That's you on some real shit, nigga."
Man, nigga, baby look up.
Oh, he might have looked at that shit again. He looked right at that nigga and said, "Boy, he looked at him like real. That was real shit, nigga. Like he looked at him and said, that was some real shit, bro."
In the street, them Lucci, them folk been putting belt the ass on them boy, man.
This nigga stupid as hell.
I'm telling you, okay. And then one day a guy said he got tired of the belt and tried to return the belt.
Bring it back.
You know what I'm saying? And that's how Lucci partner got hit.
Yeah.
So that, you know what I'm saying? Like he beat some shit, but it's not they had beef with, of course Lucci and Thug, them folk were beefing.
Yeah.
But Lucci and them folk were at it too. Lil Baby them folk. So I think in my mind, I'm thinking Baby trying to avoid this Rico. So let me show the city that ain't no beef. I don't know what y'all talking about. We ain't got nothing to do with that shit. I think it was more of a business move.
Well, I was about to say, why he didn't do that with Gunna, but yeah.
Because Gunna didn't.
Lucci kept
they on the same side.
Lucci kept that shit solid, man.
Yeah, but
he kept that shit more solid than partners, man. They can't help but to fuck with that. They can't help but
everybody in the city fucking with Lucci because he kept that shit all the way A1. Her boy had documented, asked him to tell on Thug.
Yeah.
And he said he refused. Oh, that nigga, you know what I'm saying? So then he's in jail. He was in jail for shit that he was around and involved with spanking your partner.
Yeah.
But my partner got spanked in the process. So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why everybody was like that goddamn, you know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing before a look. But I ain't mad at it. I did it too. Trying to show we ain't in no smoke.
Yeah.
We fuck with each other. But that camera in the back fucked them up.
I thought they showed him like thanking him.
And then look at each other, boy. I said, boy, shit.
Yeah, I think it was a good look, even if it was just for promotion or doing something.
That was definitely a good look.
Yeah.
If it was promotion though, Lucci won out the deal. Really.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. Lil Baby needed too.
Yeah.
Yeah, facts.
Lil Baby needed too.
You need a song.
That too. Cause shit, I don't think nothing really stuck on Lil Baby album, really did.
I was sure.
I mean, he had some good joint, but I don't think nothing just
was probably
concrete.
the biggest single, wasn't it?
I ain't heard that.
Dumb and Dumber was probably the biggest single.
Yeah, that was. That had to be.
Yeah, that didn't even get played too long.
Yeah, Glow really song.
But and Glow caused that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Glow right now she can't miss it.
She
can't miss it. Yeah, I mean I think they were dope though for them. I only got one more thing, man. We can leave it at this, unless y'all got something else that maybe happened this week that you want to talk about. Got this question from my boy Tommy on goddamn on YouTube. He told us to answer the question of why everyone don't make it as far as when it comes to being successful in life.
Why everybody don't make it?
Well, I guess what he's saying is what's the main reason people don't make it.
Consistency. I was just going to say that. People give up on themselves. People stop going as hard.
Yeah.
And sometimes people just listen to others. The quickest way to kill a great idea is to tell it to somebody with the wrong ears. Because they going to shoot it down off the muscle. But he ain't going to do shit, boy.
Damn.
I would just say that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I would say people ain't successful because they scared of failure. Everybody's scared to get rejected. Everybody's scared to get turned down. Everybody's scared of something not actually happening when you want it to happen. And that's why they ain't successful, because motherfuckers don't want to go through that.
I like that. I'm going to keep it. You got something to take it?
No, I said consistency, man.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right.
It really got to stick to it, man. Anything, that shit ain't gonna come easy. Even if it's a handout, you got to still find some kind of consistency to keep that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree with everything. I don't know, man. Consistency, definitely. Some people are scared of failure. You know what? Nah, fuck that. I ain't even motherfuckers lazy.
Yeah.
That's to be honest with you. Most motherfuckers don't make it because they lazy. I don't give a damn who you is. Whether you a basketball player, rapper, football player, anything. You motherfuckers lazy. Man, I remember being in school and niggas who played football and shit wasn't working as hard or didn't want to do the next rep and shit. Man, Coach Chronic tripping. I ain't done that shit. You talking about running the Wampies. I ain't running shit. Motherfuckers is lazy. That's just what it is. Niggas don't want to work as hard as everybody else, and then they want to blame other shit. But black folks are the motherfuckers that blame the reason why they don't make it on the Illuminati. Man, shit, man. Only reason why I ain't want to sign the paperwork. Where the hell the paperwork at? Show me where it's at so I can go sign that motherfucker, man.
You don't believe in Illuminati?
I don't believe in none of that shit. I believe in motherfuckers don't work hard.
That's
period. And I'm just being honest. I believe motherfuckers don't work hard. Like everybody done, bro. I believe everybody don't become as big as everybody. You can't say I want to be the biggest rapper in the world, even though you got the money and everything that just gonna happen. No, but I do believe that you can work hard enough to be a rapper and get paid for it and be successful at it. Mm-hmm. Some motherfuckers don't want to be. Motherfuckers is lazy, and I don't want to sit up and I was lazy, nigga. I ain't even graduate high school because I was lazy. I didn't want to do homework. Nigga be like homework. Take what? Nigga, I'm gonna go outside and shoot that ball.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like shit, they talking about, man, let go to English second, let go, but you know what, we got English second block. Man, I got my homeboy Carl, we finna go fuck these bitches.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I was lazy. Like most motherfuckers don't make it because they lazy. That's just what it is. Yeah. We all from down to the same area. You know, so I'm not saying all niggas from there, but I'm gonna say some niggas from there. Most of the niggas who was rapping where we from didn't make it because they was lazy. Not all of them. Some of them just didn't take it as serious. Some of them got down, whatever. But I hate when I hear niggas from where I'm from and they talking about, man, shit, man, you know, shit, I'm finna drop. Y'all niggas showing all that goddamn money, all them money phones and shit and all this shit, but y'all ain't put out, man, I ain't heard a song.
You gotta put some money into it.
You gotta put some money in this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Or not even just them. Like man, anything, bro. You can just you can equate it all. Everybody got a big ass idea. Man, you go talk to a goddamn bum, boy. They got the biggest ideas in the world. But they got all the hell yeah. See what you need to do is know what you need to do is you goddamn figure that shit out for your goddamn self.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like
some of them motherfuckers got some good ideas now. You ever talk to them?
if you willing to listen.
You gonna sit down and listen to them?
You willing to listen, but I ain't gonna take no financial advice from them.
Yeah,
No.
You know what I'm saying? But like, bro, I'm just being honest, man. A lot of time, man, motherfuckers is lazy, bro, and they don't want to, and that's just what it is. And they sit up and say, well, shit, you know, they didn't choose me, shit. They, you know, somebody got to choose you. Nobody got to choose you, nigga. Work hard, man.
That's it.
That is true.
You know what I'm saying? Like, work hard. And you can look at anybody's situation. If you think about everybody who you went to school with, you could sit up and pinpoint where they went wrong at.
Yeah, if you hear the whole story, they like
you hear the whole story, you sit up and pinpoint where they went wrong at. Man, you knew that nigga was goddamn fucking 3-4 bitch before practice.
Yep.
You knew he wasn't gonna do shit out there.
You knew he wasn't gonna do shit out there.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You knew, like, anybody's situation, bro, like I hate that shit, bro. That shit be bothering the fuck out of me, bro. And niggas just be lazy. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. Like, and that's the biggest killer of most, especially I could say black people. Because motherfuckers don't want to work as hard as they see the white folks work. And there's some lazy white people too. I ain't gonna say they ain't lazy, but the motherfuckers, man, I remember they were talking about Jeff. I watched a story on Jeff Bezos. Man, this nigga worked out of the garage to create Amazon, bro. Selling books and shit with his old lady. Out of her, I think her mama them garage, whatever the fuck it was, for years, my nigga. And then she ended up divorcing him. Or whatever. And he still gave her like 90 billion or some shit, whatever the fuck it was or whatever, just because she started that shit with him.
Yeah.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro,
they ain't together now.
No.
Like, you got it, bro. You got
Ain't
it.
they?
Yeah.
She living
Like,
so
he
heavily
broke off,
after,
Like
nigga.
300 and something billion.
He broke off, bro.
She ain't 90.
But you got to realize she started from the jump. She probably had equity in the company.
I can get a little 20 ball.
No, she got equity in the
Then
company,
she
but
won't come.
you ain't got no
Then she won't
choice.
come for her throat then.
Yeah, she got equity. You got to realize when you start some shit like that and it become a damn near $1 trillion company, she got equity in that company. Whatever she wanted, she damn near gonna get.
Yeah.
90 though?
Yeah.
90 billion?
Because she didn't get married to him after he was successful. They started that shit together in her garage.
Oh, they was married then?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He didn't have nothing.
Yeah,
and most of these motherfuckers didn't even graduate college. He didn't graduate college. Bill Gates didn't graduate college. Steve Jobs didn't graduate college.
I read about Bill Gates not graduating.
Yeah, like all the motherfuckers was like, you know what I'm saying? Like you got, man, I just believe in hard work pays off. And I truly believe that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and when I just think about like even like where we from, like that small town mentality shit real, bro.
Yeah.
That everybody, what such and such doing, or what he doing. That's why I don't go out to all them goddamn spots every now and then.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because that should have mentally hold you back, man. And I just feel like sometimes, bro, as people like we lazy as fuck, man. Like just straight up lazy, and then want to blame your failures and shit on other shit. Shit, I don't blame mine on nobody but me.
Yeah, we gotta be accountable.
Man, if it wasn't for goddamn Zabo, I'd have been in it. No. Deal with me. But I would fuck up.
So.
I would fuck up, nigga. I'm talking about, I have no problem saying that. You know what I mean? Man, what?
Yeah, everybody gotta be held accountable, y'all.
Nigga, cussing out teachers and shit. Nigga, I just go crazy.
What's the funny thing you got suspended for?
Who, me? Nigga, let me tell you something, bro. I got suspended the last day of school for the next year.
Damn.
What you do?
Went back the next year thinking they ain't gonna remember. Rashad, just come to the front office. Rashad, son, just come to the front office. I said, damn. I knew what it was, but a motherfucker know I'm here.
Yes.
What you do, man?
I forgot what I did that year before. Man, I got spent for so much shit, bro. Nigga, bro, I probably went to, Greg can tell you. Nigga, I was supposed to play basketball 1 year. And, you know, I was nice. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keep it. High school nice. You know what I'm saying? High school nice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So the coach already liked me. You know Ted well.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jason Ted well. So he already liked me and shit. You know what I'm saying, nigga? I was missing class so much and skipping class every day. You know what I'm saying? This nigga went and checked my grades. So he walking around and shit. We all sitting in the front. So, you know, I'm like, man, shit, I know I'm on this motherfucker. Yeah. I tell you what I talk. Tell you why I know you be watching this shit because you follow the goddamn page. So this ain't no cap. He's like, yeah, we got people in here want to play. They got a freaking 16 in mathematics. Who the hell are they gonna play for with a 16? So I'm like, shit. Yeah, I'm being funny. Who the hell got a 16 to him? That shit was funny. It's like, but I was fuck up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, shit. That why it just being lazy. You know what I'm saying? So I know I'm just talking, man. But yeah, I think that's the biggest thing to be fucking up people, man. But other than that, man, let's get out of here. Anybody else got anything else?
Go Indiana Fever. Go Pack, go. We're going to Super Bowl this year.
Oh, I can't wait for the NFL season to start because, man, I love talking football.
Oh, yeah.
Boy.
Other than that, it's your boy Shard, man.
It's your boy G.
Yeah, it's 2 Cup from Indiana.
I am Tiggy.
And we are out.